Hey guys, so I thought I'd do a little quick video because a lot of you have been desperate to know about perimeter and area just a little bit more because some of this language that we use in measurement can be a little bit foreign to us. So this is just a little bit of an insight onto where we use it and why we use it. Now, I'm actually connecting this to the lesson you did with Mr. Taylor a couple of weeks ago where you guys had to make a design for your dream house. And I think you actually did the layout of your regular house as well. So what I've done is I've got a picture on the internet of a house design and I'm going to show you why using perimeter and area is applicable in this context. So first things first, I've done a couple of definitions for us. The first definition I've done for us today is perimeter. And perimeter is the total length of the outside shape. All right, so that means the total measurement out of every single shape. So if I was to walk around this house in real life, this would be the perimeter that I walk around, okay? That's the perimeter of the house. Now, you measure that obviously by knowing the size of each room and then adding up all the different sides together. So that's how you work out the perimeter. The next thing I want to show you is the area, and the area is the total space inside a shape. So the total space inside the shape of this living room would be calculated using the formula length times width, and I'd be able to calculate the area of that rectangular living room. So those are the two different parts. You need the measurement of the outside to calculate the area in rectangular and square shapes. So that's why perimeter and area are linked. All right, I'm moving on because I want to show you something cool. What I'm going to do is I'm going to zoom in down here. Okay, and I'm looking at these two bedrooms. Now, the first bedroom I'm going to look at is the top one here. Now, this perfect bedroom is a square shape. So I'm just going to sort out my iPad. And this is the perimeter or the shape here, 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 and here. Obviously not a perfect square from me, but you get the idea. Now, because it's a square, that means every single length is the same. And I'm going to say that they're 2 meters, okay? So if each side is the same length, that means I need to do 2 times 4 because 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 is 8. So the perimeter of my bedroom, or bedroom number 1, is 8 meters, okay? If I was to work out the area on the inside of that bedroom, I now need to multiply my length by my width. Now, that actually just means I need to do one side multiplied by the other side. And seeing as both sides are the same, I just need to do 2 times 2, and that means 4 meters squared. Okay, now the key difference between perimeter and area is this little guy here, the squared symbol. That tells me that that is the area of the shape, and if you do not have it there, then I do not know what you're talking about because it really separates it. Because like I said, when you have grids in your books like that, and this is 2 centimeters and this is 2 centimeters, you have 1, 2, 3, 4 centimeters squared. That is the whole point because we've got 4 centimeters that fit inside there. So that's why we have the squared symbol. All right, that part was easy. Now we're going to go into the next room. So the next room is actually a little bit more complicated because I'm going to divide it into 2 rectangles because it is a strange shape. I'm just going to show you the outline. This is the outline of the bedroom. So we can't calculate it on its own. What we're going to do is we're going to divide it into 2 shapes. The first rectangle is going to be at the top like this. Now, we already know that this measurement along here is 2 meters because I'm stealing it from bedroom 1. Yeah? And now I'm looking at the side here, and I think that's a bit less than 1 meter, so I'm going to say it's half a meter. Okay? So this rectangle along, it's because of the perspective, it's a bit strange. This side here is half a meter. Okay? So I'm just going to rub out the other one so it doesn't get confusing. All right, so I've got one rectangle drawn, 2 meters on one side, 1/2 meter on the other side. And now let me do the second rectangle. Okay, so fantastic. Bit messy, guys, but that's okay. Now I'm going to estimate that this side and this side are the same length. Okay, they look really similar to me. So that actually tells me that the total along this wall is 2 meters plus 1/2 meter. So it's probably 2.5 meters. So it's getting a bit squishy. So I've just got to write 2.5 meters. All right. Now, if that's 2.5 meters, and this was 1/2 meter, I think this side here will be 2 meters. Now, guys, I'm obviously making these measurements up. I'm just doing it for the purpose of the video. Let's calculate the area now. So for the blue square, 2 meters by 2.5 meters. So I just need to double 2.5, and that is 5 meters squared. Now I'm going to do the yellow bedroom. 2 times 1/2, so double 1/2, 1 meter squared. And so then the total area of the bedroom is going to be 1 plus 5, which is 6 meters squared. Okay, so that's the total area of my bedroom. If I wanted to calculate, guys, that perimeter of that bedroom, what would I need to do? That is correct. I'd need to add 1, 2, plus this side here, which I haven't written, and this, and this, and this, and this. So not all of the measurements are written on there, but you would just have to use your calculations and be able to work out how much each gap is worth, and that would be your total perimeter of the bedroom. This was a very long video, guys, but I hope you enjoyed it, and I will be creating activity to go along with it. So thanks.